Hey everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Rewind the Tape. I am your friendly neighborhood soda, joined as always by Big Fudge, Ben Rayner. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing well. I feel like this is like the long-awaited episode that we've been waiting to talk about.
Yeah, because this week we are here to talk about what is my favorite personal all-time Batman movie, and it's up there. I know it's not yours, but it's up there, right?
You know, I would say it's tied with my favorite from the 89. Like neck and neck.
Well, we are here to talk about 2005's seminal Batman Begins. Like I said, came out in 2005 with a budget of $150 million and a box office of $373.7 million, which doesn't sound a lot when compared to today's standards, does it?
No, but there was a lot back then. And there was a lot considering where the franchise was when this came out.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, at this time, Batman was gone. I mean, Batman and Robin killed Batman.
Yeah, I didn't even know that this movie existed, honestly, until I saw it on DVD.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, all honesty, did you know it existed before or after you saw The Dark Knight?
Oh no! I didn't go to the movie theater much that summer for whatever reason.
Okay.
But no, when it came out on DVD, I saw it, and I got a little bit of money together and I bought it on DVD. So I got it right when it came out on DVD. I just somehow missed it in theaters.
Gotcha. Yeah, listen, would you consider say this might be the perfect origin story movie?
Yeah, I would put it up there. This one and Iron Man 3 years later. I think are the.
And I would actually include Superman in the movie.
Okay, or best, yeah.
I mean, what else? No, maybe Deadpool.
Yeah, maybe.
But this was of course standard for a while anyway.
For definitely for years.
And hot take, I prefer Kenny Holmes. Over maybe Halo. I could never say her name.
Well, okay. Well, you heard my first time seeing the movie. Well, when was yours? Did you see this in theaters?
I think I remember seeing it in theaters. Yeah. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I actually saw it in New York. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh! Name dropping cities, aren't you?
Well, I mean, name dropping cities. I have family in New York, so I usually go back there like once a year.
I've always wanted to go to New York.
It's great. I mean, yeah. It's a great city.
Yeah, a little too cold for you, though, probably, right?
Yeah, never went. Didn't go there that much in winter. But you would probably go there like that right now, how you're dressed. T-shirt and short time home.
Yeah, well, ears on and stuff like that, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about all of them today.
Well, anyways, a little bit of a plot summary here. As a child, a young Bruce Wayne witnesses the death of his parents at the hands of a crazed criminal. As an adult, Bruce travels the world seeking the means to fight injustice. He lives against the burrows of criminals and thieves in Central Asia. Eventually, he meets a mysterious figure named Ra's or Ra's al Ghul and joins his club called the League of the Shadows. Using his training, he is able to defeat his trainer. Finally, meeting up with his estate caretaker, Alfred Pennyworth, Bruce Wayne returns to Gotham. There he becomes the new head of Wayne Enterprises. Together, with the help of the CEO of the Wayne Enterprises Applied Sciences Division, a man named Lucius Fox, he dons a new persona, Batman. As Batman takes on the criminals and organized crime underworld of Gotham, a sinister new underbelly of the city is exposed, and a new class of criminal is born. Will Batman be the one to stop them all, or does Gotham need a hero with a face? Yeah. So let's get into it. Christian Bale. What are your thoughts on him as Batman or Bruce?
99% of the time as Batman, I love him. There's only one aspect of him as Batman I don't like, is a voice. But he manages to control it in this movie, rather than in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
So what would have, because you always hear people make fun of Bale's voice, and I will say this is the better of the three. But for you, what could he have done to maybe fix that?
Maybe a little more like Keaton in '89, where it's simple. He put his voice, but it was still, we were still able to understand him. It was like, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Not, I'm Batman.
Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like Bale's Batman is definitely more aggressive than Keaton's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And voice.
I know people have. I don't want to have problems. Issues with the action. I love the action in this movie. I don't know about you. I thought they did a great job of Batman fighting people in this movie.
Yeah, and the fight against Ra's al Ghul on the ice was pretty well choreographed. It's a pretty good fight.
Now, you're into comics. I have a question.
Yes.
In this movie, it's the League of Shadows. But in Legend of Tomorrow is the League of Assassins. Which is correct?
Just give me a second to double check that. I think it is League of Shadows. So let me confirm that. Oh, it is League of Assassins. So I don't know why they changed it to League of Shadows in here.
Maybe Nolan did it. I mean,
I don't know.
I like the League of Shadows name personally more than League of Assassins. In my opinion,
it definitely fits better. That's for sure.
I know
in the New 52, they were one. It was also known as the League of Shadows. So more than one name, that's for sure.
Okay. I mean, kind of like Ra's al Ghul. Some call him was, some call him Riggs.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I tend to go with the person who gave the name to the character, and that would be Denny O'Neil, and I've always heard him say Ra's.
Okay, so.
But I mean, Roz works too. Sometimes I gotta remember to say Ra's, but.
What did you think of, what is his name?
Ken Watanabe.
No, not him. I mean, yeah, what did you think of Ken Watanabe?
A little bit of a waste there. Hey, Shug.
Hey, Shug.
Hey. A little bit of a waste there, but did what he could for sure. But no, I know you're talking about Liam Neeson as Henri Ducard. Ra's al Ghul.
I wasn't talking about him either, but what did you think of Liam Neeson?
My God, he's so good. He's so convincing. Like, and the thing, this was before Taken. Yo.
Hey, Shug.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was what, a year before Taken?
Hold on, Taken.
Was that 06 or 08? I want to say 06.
08.
Oh.
So, yeah, 3 years later. So, yeah.
I remember his name. What did you think of Cillian Murphy as Dr. Crane?
Oh, I love Cillian Murphy. He was like the right level of craziness. Wow. We have somebody who does not like the Nolan movies. Interesting.
Really? Wow. That is
how's it going?
Brennan?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think they're great films, but they're not the ones I go back and watch the most anymore.
So, what is I don't want to say quintessential. What is the Batman movie that you go to watch?
Nowadays, it's probably 89.
Yeah, me too.
It's the one I've watched most frequently, but I will say this, until I see the Batman, as of right now, Ben Affleck is my favorite on-screen Batman.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When are you seeing Batman?
I'm probably going to go
Next
see it opening night next week.
week? No. You'll
Uh,
have to let me know.
Shug is on the same boat with me with Ben Affleck.
I mean, I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I wish we got a good Ben Affleck movie.
That
No,
would
you mean good. You mean great. I can't remember where I hit this. Did I hit this on here? I think the Batman part of Batman v Superman is great.
Oh yeah.
The Superman stuff of Batman v Superman, that's where it loses me.
Yeah. Keaton is a very, very good Batman. And Ben's got a hard. I don't want to say. Well, he's got a hard on for him.
Thanks.
You're
You
welcome.
me right there. I kind of do. I won't lie. I won't lie. Here's the reason that I'm looking forward to seeing the Flash movie. God knows I'm not looking forward to it as a Miller. Even though I love him as Peacemaker. Spoiler alert, by the way.
That's right. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, if you're looking at it like from a film aspect, Dark Knight is hands down the best of the trilogy. But when it comes to like just preference for me, I will go Batman Begins 9 times out of 10. Again, nothing wrong with Dark Knight, but that's just me.
Maybe I should say this for next episode. I have some issue with the Dark Knight's third act.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
Yeah, isn't it? I'll save it for next week. I don't want to get into it now. What did you think of Michael Caine as Alfred?
Michael Caine, I will say, is still the best Alfred we've gotten on screen.
I'll go with you on that. Yeah. I like the one in the 89 to 97.
100% agree. That warehouse fight scene was so badass. And even the first scene where we see the Batman where he's hiding in the corner of the room. So much great stuff.
Everything Batman in Batman v Superman is awesome. And that, damn, Superman stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I can't believe we're getting into this. I'm sorry, I can't stand Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
You and a lot of other
people. That did not work for me. But,
well, that version, no. But when you see him at the end of, is it Justice League? Yeah, it's at the end of Justice League when you actually see him with the bald head on the ship or whatever. That's the Lex Luthor I know he can play. Like, I know he could actually do a really great Lex Luthor. Just that version was a little more cartoonish.
It was movie. No, Grandma's ICT, whatever that's called.
Grandma's
courtroom thing. Oh, God, but we're here to talk about the best Batman movie, Batman Begins.
Yes. Now, this is the introduction of probably one of the more weirder Batmobiles, the Tumbler. What do you think of the Tumbler?
As a car, it's incredible. I love the look of it. As a car, I would gladly, I would gladly drive this all over the city. But as a Batmobile, not for me.
Oh, that's pretty one. Yeah, no, I agree. It's quite the vehicle. Like, it is pretty badass. Like, it can go a lot of different places. But as a Batmobile, yeah, it's definitely was an interesting take.
Let me ask you, what part of that says Batman to you?
That it's black. That's really about it.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. But like the 89 Batmobile.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, baby. Look at that. Oh.
No, Ben. This is baby. That's baby.
Oh, wow.
Car.
You know, what else about this movie? What did you think of the evil plot from the villain?
Well, at least it wasn't like Superman, where it was a plot to steal real estate. I actually think that's actually kind of an ingenious way to go about doing something like that. Yeah, getting it where they least suspect it through the water supply. It's pretty evil.
What did you think about Batman being like, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you either?
Yeah, again, it's like, folks, Batman does kill. Even though this one he didn't actually push him off the ledge or everything, he did leave him to die. No, I think I wish, I don't know. I kind of always not been a fan of killing off the villain, you know. But if you're gonna do it, go out like this.
You played Devil's Advocate, reducing him again.
Yeah, but that's as like a ghost.
With a little force.
Wrong franchise. but no, I mean, like, I do wish we, I don't know, I wish we could have gotten more with him in later movies. But if you're gonna go out like that, 'cause that's badass. Let's go out in a plane, in a train.
We can kind of talk about it. What did you think of the reveal?
Oh, that he was Raish?
Yeah.
I should have seen it coming, but I guess the first time I watched it, I was just too into it that I didn't. Even though it's it's right frickin' there, you know. But no, I think that's I think that was another great way to do it. It's like, that's not Ra's al Ghul. I watched him die, and then turn around, I was like, oh shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What did you think of Falcone?
Oh yeah, I can't remember the name of the actor right off the top of my head. But oh god, I love him as Boss Falcone. He's a character I wish we could have had more in the other ones as a mini through line. Tom Wilkinson, that's the name.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about a through line. His movie is in all three of these things.
Which is true, which is a rarity for villains.
Well, I mean, it's true, but seeing who the director is, it makes sense.
That's true.
And the Nolan movie thing is a lot like Scorsese Bale or Scorsese De Niro.
Okay, he's got his repertoire of actors. I get it. Now, I'm not the biggest Nolan fan. I've barely seen any of his movies outside of Batman and The Prestige. Those are the only ones I've seen. Haven't seen. Those are the only ones I've seen.
I would see Inception if I were you.
This never really interested me.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's just say I'm not attracted to movies that make me think hard.
Okay, I can see why you're not into Nolan then.
Yeah. Although I will give it for The Prestige, yes.
That is a great movie. Movie that I just saw for the first time last year.
It's been a minute since I've seen it. It has been, yeah.
Did you, talking about The Prestige, did you know about the twist going into it?
God, no, it blew my mind. Spoilers for a 15-year-old movie, at least. Yeah, no, the first time I saw it, I did not see it at all. But the more you watch it, the more you can kind of like.
Wait, which twins are we talking about? The twins or the clones?
The clones.
Okay.
The one.
I've been talking about. Okay, I've been talking about the
Oh, but the twins, that didn't blow my mind. No, that one was just like, okay, cool. But it's when we got to the clones, I was like, holy fuck.
That's Nolan for you, man. That is Nolan.
Yeah, and it's a movie that has Batman, Wolverine, and Black Widow.
That's right. I always forget the Star Wars in that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mhm.
What else can we say about Batman Begins? Is there anything you want to bring up?
No, I mean, I mean, all the performances were pretty good, and I'm with you. I do think that um, Katie Holmes is a better Rachel Dawes personally. This is a movie that brisked by. It doesn't drag at all. It's a great origin story, and as Kevin Smith once said, it is very earnest in its approach to Batman, and it definitely nails it in that essence.
Okay, I want to talk about the end of the movie. So Batman and Gordon are on the roof. They're talking about desperation. We do this, they do this. You dress up as a man, we have this. He takes out the card. How much did you flip out when it was revealed to be on the Joker card?
Oh, I pooped myself a little bit. Like it was like, because it's the Joker. How cool would how would that not be cool? And then we ended up getting probably arguably one of the best performances of all time.
And how genius was it that we did not get him in the first movie?
I like that approach. When it comes to starting universes, I would rather you don't go to like the main villain right off the bat every time. So I like that they went different with the Scarecrow and Rachel.
I'll be honest, if that movie was made today and without Nolan, I think we would have gotten the Joker in the first one.
Well, I don't know. Matt Reeves is not having the Joker.
Yeah, but that might be because we had two incredible Jokers already. And he's not working.
Maybe. I don't know. I think there's enough. No, I think the world is different enough when it comes to making movies like this that I don't necessarily think Joker would have been right there off the bat. I really don't.
Okay, all right. No,
I mean, Joker is great, don't get me wrong, but I mean, there are also other villains that you could do that with.
I can't wait to see the winner.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm so looking forward to see how Paul Dano does it because it looks like he's going like cyber stalker, creepy dude. It honestly, the vibe I'm getting from this is it's Seven in the Batman world.
That's what I hear. I hear it in Seven, and I hear it in Zodiac. I hear great things about this movie.
I cannot wait for this movie. Next weekend, baby.
I have to wait a little longer, but I wish. I wish.
If I could, I'd strap a camera to my head, but that would look too obvious.
I don't want to do. I don't want to get in trouble.
It's okay. So is there anything else you want to say about Batman Begins?
Oh, we should probably talk about Hans Zimmer's music.
Sure. I don't remember. That's the thing about Hans Zimmer. Like, for the most part, I find him forgettable. Is he a great composer? Fuck yeah. I'll never not say that. But I mean, it's just for him. For me, he's just not memorable. I don't remember his stuff.
Okay, so what else?
What about you?
I loved it. I loved it in this, and I loved it in A Dark Knight. Now, does it compare to the great score we got in '89? No, not in my. I mean, okay, I know I'm going to get hit for it, and I don't care. One of the things I prefer in the theatrical version of Justice League. I know that we got the musical cues from John Williams and Danny Elfman's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they took that out in the 90s, I felt was a mistake.
But I mean, it's not that Batman, so I don't necessarily I agree, it was pretty cool, but I don't necessarily need to. Damn, I don't know. Okay, so when we were doing the Batman tier ranking thing this weekend, I brought that up when we were talking about that movie, and I legit scared the shit out of Dave on camera. I scared the shit out of him with that gift.
Let me ask you, live or?
Oh yeah, it was live on camera. Yeah, so
yeah.
yeah.
That makes me laugh.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
dude, I was dying in the background. I was dying in the green room. Well, if there's really nothing more that either of us have to say, which is weird about a Batman movie. So any final thoughts?
Yeah, Batman should have killed Joffrey. There, I said it.
Oh, come on. This is alternate universe Joffrey. He's not bad in every universe. I digress.
Maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the one constant. You don't know.
Oh,
Maybe he's the one thing that's always bad. He's
Or
always.
maybe it's a descendant. I would actually probably go with that to reconcile the different time periods.
Yeah. Maybe, or maybe. Like you said, there's an alternate universe. What the hell?
Maybe.
We all getting see multiverse movies this year.
That's true. That is true. God, I can't wait for those.
Me too, man. Me too.
All right, Ben. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me at my Twitter, Ben_Rainy. Every Tuesday right here on Rewind and Tape. Every Sunday with Matt and Alfred Fishy on Nolan Countdown. I almost forgot that name for a minute. You can also find me on my own YouTube channel now. The one type version of Kingdom. Brand new channel. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. Going live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Come find me then. And Matt, how about you? Where can everyone find you?
You can find me all over this channel as well as my own personal Instagram and Twitter at soda_the_saxman. The next time you will see me will be Saturday afternoon at 2:00 in the afternoon over on the Let's Get Ready Network, where I will be joining Dagan on another episode of the Dropkicks, where we discuss the week in professional wrestling. Yeah, and then obviously on Sunday on Get Sweaty, which I actually don't even know what the top 5 is.
Top 5 Marvel cameos everyone is here, Doctor Strange too.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, that's actually going to be pretty awesome because I could probably give you a list of 20. So anyways, yeah, that's where you can find myself. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and the video. We would definitely like to hear your thoughts in the comments. What did you guys think of the movie Batman Begins? Do you, like us, think it is personally better than Dark Knight, or are you guys a Dark Knight fan? What were you about to say, Ben?
I mean, you're about to say, come check us out next week when we watch, when we go over the Dark Knight.
For sure. Hey, hopefully we'll have a guest for that one. So on behalf of myself and Ben, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next week on Rewind the Tape. Same bat time, same bat channel.